to give an example of why inner child healing is so important to move forward in your life. And when I say inner children, yes, we have multiple inner children within us because they all have different experiences and memories and trauma and all these things. But when I say inner children, I really mean past versions. Any version of you that happened in the past, even if it's like 5 seconds ago. Okay, so inner children, teens, young adult, up until who you are now. I was laying in my bed last night and I was down in my subconscious and I was kind of prepping my inner children past versions. Like we were doing visualizing for our new home. I'm in an apartment right now, and my past version who acquired this apartment 5 years ago started to get really upset. Like she started like crying and kind of like locking down, and I was like, hey, what is going on? And I love this apartment, but it's just kind of small for my family right now. I've got 3 dogs, an 11-year-old son, excuse me, that wants to have all his friends over. Like we need a bigger place for all of us. Okay. But I've been here for 5 years, and that version of me was like, you talk about the apartment like it's a negative thing when I worked my ass off to get us here. I'm about to cry right now. And I didn't realize like how much that I was hurting her by not honoring like what we have done to get us here thus far. Because at that time during my life, I had broken away from a very narcissistic, abusive relationship, and I worked my butt off working all these different jobs to be able to afford to get us up out of the circumstances that we were in. And I had to sacrifice so many things in my life, not just like external things like people and jobs, but also like letting go of past narratives and behavioral patterns and triggers, and just like really evolving into this like brand new person, which was like so intense to do. Like, y'all know that process. And I realized that I have not taken enough time to honor her and what she had to do. And I said, I am so sorry. I said, I do want to move into a bigger space, but I have not really sat and been so incredibly thankful for what you did and my past versions, like my inner children, to get us here, because that was absolutely incredible and amazing what y'all did. You were so strong and brave and courageous, and I would not be where I'm at right now without y'all. Me holding space for her and thanking her and being grateful and honoring them and say like, hey, I'm so happy that we have lived in this apartment. I'm just super excited for us to have even more space, to feel more happiness and peace and joy and love and expand out. They were able to release that like pressure of feeling like they have to have it in the here and now right this second, without honoring all the things that we've already done and manifested. And so this is